Eastern Conference Finals. Celtics Heat starting up this week. I love, as a basketball fan, love this matchup. Neither team with a ton of size, but both teams are just incredibly long, 1-5, are very tough defensively. Ime Udoka looking to do even a semblance of what the Heat have done for the last 20 plus years with their toughness and physicality. It could be a really competitive, good series. I think personally, it's almost a better matchup for both teams just in the way they're lined up. Both are not incredibly big and physical at the 5, Bam and Rob or Al or whoever, depending on health. Neither of them are obviously like big post presences. They're both just very switchable, good defenders, especially with Rob. I think, the Rob and Bam comparison has been made more than once. That's not, a new take. But, lots of long wings, physical wings. The Heat just, continue to find ways to amaze me in the way they're able to foster talent. I mean, Max Strus is a 10-day contract player this year. I remember, seeing stuff about him getting picked up by the Celtics in the middle of the season. Didn't work out. Not sure he even played in a game. Now he's providing valuable minutes, putting up solid numbers in multiple different playoff games against a solid Philadelphia team. It's going to be interesting what they do with Duncan Robinson. If they didn't think he matched up against Philly, I definitely don't think he matches up against the Celtics. The Celtics have even fewer people I think they could hide him on. Now, there's not a Matisse Thybulle out there or somebody like that where they can just say, go stand next to him on the Celtics team. Everybody's going to put the ball on the floor in some capacity. So we'll see. That's a sharpshooter. If he's right, to have a chance, they're going to need to get a full third option level player out of some combination of Tyler Hero and Duncan Robinson. Jimmy Butler's the ultimate competitor. I think you know what you're going to get from him. He's going to give you 20, 25, realistically, a game. Bam Adebayo is going to be a stopper. They're going to switch the same way the Celtics do. But at the end of the day, if both teams are firing in a playoff series, the way playoff games run, the way they slow down, I think the Celtics just have more options. I think defensively, the problems they had with the Bucks, they're just not going to have with this Heat team. They don't have a Giannis, obviously. They don't have a guy that the Celtics just don't match up with. It's a pretty simple, you keep Rob, if he's healthy, on Bam, or maybe you leave him on PJ Tucker so he can float and put Horford on Bam. But then, you've got Tatum/Brown for Butler. You're not worried about Brown getting put in situations like he was against Giannis where he just can't succeed. And, Marcus Smart's just going to guard whoever's hot, right? That's what he does. They match up really well. Like I said, I think it's going to be a dogfight. I think you're going to see some low-scoring games in this series where it's just who can squeeze a little bit more out of the opposing defense. But in the end, I think it's Celtics in 6. I think the Celtics go in and they take care of business on their home court in Game 6. Good series, but not quite a 7-gamer.